So today I want to show you how to crochet this beautiful blanket. I did it as a baby blanket, but you can do it at any sizes you like. This stitch is a little bit dense, so it has some weight to it, and it's absolutely gorgeous. So let's begin. First, a little about the materials. For the yarn, I've used this Honey Bunny from Hobbii. You can see all the info right here. You see this recommends a 7mm hook, and it's a super bulky weight. I've used this color, and a purple one. I will of course leave a link for all the colors below. Then I've used a 7mm hook, some scissors, and a big tapestry needle. To begin this, we start with a slip knot. And then we chain 70. So yarn over and pull through 70 times. Just yarn over, pull through until you have 70 chains in total. When you have 70 chains, it will look like this, just a bit longer. Now you will crochet into the chains, and you will skip the first 2 chains, and then you will do a half double crochet in the 3rd chain. So yarn over, and then insert the hook in the 3rd chain from your hook, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through 3. Then find your next chain, do a half double crochet into this, so yarn over and insert the hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops. We continue all the way across with 1 half double crochet in each chain. You chained up 70 and you skip the first 2, so you should have 68 half double crochet when you're all the way across from this row. When you're all the way at the other end, you will stop just before the final stitch, because we will change the color by the last stitch. So you begin, as you usually do, yarn over, then you insert the hook into the chain, yarn over and pull through the first one, and you have your 3 loops on the hook. Now we want to change the color. So you grab your next color, which for me is the white color, then you yarn over with this one and pull through the rest of the stitches. So now you have your first row looking like this, and you change the color to the next color. Then you chain 2, 1, 2, and turn the work. Now for the second row, we won't be working in the stitches up here. We will be working in between the stitches down here. So find your first gap between the stitches from the previous row and do a half double crochet into these. So just yarn over and then insert the hook in between the stitches from the previous row and work your half double crochet. Then find your next gap between the stitches from the previous row and work a half double crochet into this gap. And then your next gap, work a half double crochet into this. Continue all the way across with working a half double crochet in the gaps between the stitches from the previous row. And again, just before the final stitch, you will change the color in this stitch. So yarn over and insert the hook in the final gap, yarn over and pull through, and then we want to change the color to the next color, which is the purple one for me. So yarn over with this one and pull through, and then we have our first and second row all done. Then we chain 2, 1, 2, and turn the work. And then again, we will find the gaps between the stitches and then work half double crochet in between the stitches. And again, find the next gap, yarn over, insert the hook between the stitches from the previous row and work your half double crochet. So we just continue all the way across with 1 half double crochet in between the stitches from the previous row. And this will be how you continue the rest of your blanket. You will just work half double crochet in between the stitches from the previous row. And in the final stitch of each row, you will change the color to the next color. I work green, white, purple, green, white, purple. You can do it in whichever colors you like. And all these annoying yarn ends you will of course just weave in as you go. When you're satisfied with the height of your blanket, you will cut the yarn and then pull this one all the way through, because now you can weave in your final yarn end. And I will show you how I do it. Just pushing the hook, or the needle, sorry. And then I run it through these stitches, as many as you are able to, and then pull it through. Don't pull too much, just a little bit, just until the yarn is through, and then again through the same tunnel of stitches, but of course go in somewhere else than you came out. And then I came out right here, so I will skip this one and go through the same tunnel again. 3 times back and forth, then it won't get up. Then cut the yarn, take away all this extra fuss, and you are now done. I did my blanket 75 centimeters both wide and tall, and that's very nice for me. So I hope you found this tutorial easy to follow. If you did, please press thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I hope to see you again soon. Bye!